MTV
starts now.
What? Are we recording already? It's recording? Good morning, Marauders. My name is Rosa, and you're watching MTV, dude.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world's confusing me. Don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a place of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, and everywhere you look.
Dude, there's been a lot of things going on. And I'll name them. Actually, I can't name them because I don't really watch the news. But this next video will inform us about some local news that we need to know. Let's take a look.
International Dark Sky Week is a week where people worldwide turn off their lights and enjoy the night without light pollution. Turn off your lights and go outside to enjoy the night from April 19th through the 26th.
Dude, come here. Do you know what the seal of Biliteracy is? Or is that not how you say it? Is it biliteracy? Dude, you sure? Dude, the whole school's gonna be watching this. Don't embarrass me. Okay, well, let's take a look at this next video talking more about the seal of biliteracy.
Is given to them when they comply with 4 years taking Spanish and passing for AP language or literature. I believe this is one of the recognition from the Spanish department to all the students that make the effort to be successful in the second language acquisition.
The requirements for the California Seal of Biliteracy are English Language Arts completion with a 2.0 GPA, pass the CASP for English Language Arts in grade 11 at or above standard met, proficiency in one or more languages other than English demonstrated through one of the following methods. Pass a World Language AP exam with a score of 3 or higher, or an IB exam with a score of 4 or more. You can also demonstrate your proficiency in another language by taking the SAT 2 World Language Examination and receive a score of 600 or higher. The Seal of Biliteracy can be used as verification that you are fluent and literate in more than one language. It also serves to waive foreign language college requirements. You will stand out in a competitive job market. Other benefits are to improve your cognitive skills and to affirm the value of diversity. Obtain the Seal of Biliteracy.
Dude, I've been trying to lose some weight. Yeah, but with this whole quarantine thing, it seems as if all I do is eat. And eat. Oh, and eat. That's all I do, but there's no new food I could make. I feel like I only eat sopa maruchan 3 times a day. Maybe 4. But there's no new food. What? Oh, there's a cooking video next? Dude, you're lying. Really? Can I see? Can I try? Ah. Okay, roll the clip.
Good morning and welcome everybody to today's episode of Cooking with Lucas. In this edition, we are making some good old-fashioned guacamole. Yep, you heard that right. So you're going to want to start with 4 avocados. I know you might be thinking to yourself, hey Lucas, maybe those don't look like the best avocados, which is why we're making guacamole today, folks. Okay, they're good, I promise. So you're going to want to get some garlic. The recipe calls for 1 clove. I use 2. You're going to want to mash them up with a knife. I don't know if this does much, but according to Food Network and, Bon Appetit, it's supposed to release some oils, and those are supposed to be good. Anyways, cut it up and put them to the side. You're going to want to take your onion, peel it, then you're going to want to cut that up and put it to the side as well. After that, you're going to take your ingredients and put them into a fresh bowl so far. You're going to let that just vibe on the side for a second. Now, the recipe called for some tomato, but, due to social distancing, I'm not going to the store. So I thought this would work, but it absolutely did not work. So we're just going to have to, pass on the tomato for today. But that's all right. So you're going to take your avocados, you're going to take off all the skin, put them in your bowl. I went ahead and added some chili powder, some chili flakes, and then you're going to want to be super generous with your salt and pepper because this recipe is very forgiving. You're not going to ruin it, I promise. You're going to want to take a lemon. I used a full lemon. You could use a half. And you're going to want to take off all the seeds after you squeeze it into the bowl. And you're going to want to mash it all up. Now, obviously, I had to do a chip test. Delicious. And, this is weird. I'm going to say it. It's weird. But it's good, okay? So just trust me, okay? So you're going to want to take a tortilla, butter it, put some guacamole on that tortilla, and then you're going to want to roll it up like a burrito. I know what you're thinking. Lucas, that's weird. I promise it's the best thing you'll ever have in your life. So yeah, that's guacamole.
That looked good, huh? Let me find out your mouth was all watery. Or is that just me? I don't know, dude. But this next video is going to cover all the national news that we need to know. And I know. News is getting boring. News is getting way out of hand. But I promise, this is the last news I will cover.
And now, with so many across the country concerned about the food supply, the largest pork producer in the world, Smithfield Foods, warns of a potential shortage, saying one of its plants in South Dakota will remain closed. Nearly 300 employees testing positive for COVID-19.
Last week, Washington Post reported that COVID-19 has affected many workers in some of the biggest meat processing plants. It has reduced production by as much as 25%, and many companies in the industry have already announced temporary closure that have many suspecting an inevitable meat shortage. With consumers panic buying and preparing for what might come next, it is possible that this event can occur. It is important to keep in mind that everyone is being affected by the pandemic and we all need necessities to continue our ideal lives. So remember to wash your hands, practice social distancing, and get what is necessary. Your actions are what will determine the curve of this event.
Dude, come here. Do you know what the song association game is? Seems fun, right? Give me a word. Baby? That one's so easy. There's so many songs with the word baby. Baby. I know, dude. I'm just thinking. It's because you caught me off guard, dude. That's why I can't think of a song. Anyway, let's take a look at how Breanna and Kate did it.
Good morning, Monache. Welcome to a game of song association. My name is Kate Lizardo, and this is my guest star,
Breanna Burns.
How does song association work?
The game here is that she's gonna give me a word, and then with that word, I have to sing a song involving that word, or it's probably part of the title.
And she has 10 seconds to find a song with that word in it. Okay, are you ready for your first word? It is simple.
It's the simple things you do
Kathy Vocalise
that make me love you.
She writes her own songs. Did you guys know that? So hopefully from this video she skyrockets and makes it on the radio or whatever. Listen. That's a good like, good luck.
Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard, and they will not be pushed aside and turned into your own. Oh, 'cause you won't listen. Yeah, there we go. Good job.
Party.
What is that song from Billie Eilish when the light has party in it?
9.
Oh my god. I can't think.
last word. For sure. For sure, these. A halo.
I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. You know I'm saving grace.
Well, that's all we have for today because we don't want to make this video long.
Yes.
So I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time on Song Association with Kate.
Dude, I'm hecka smart. Dude, you wanna know why? Because I knew you don't be watching the news in your own time, but we tricked you, dude. Because this whole episode mainly covers news. Because look, now you know what's going on locally. You know what's going on nationally. But do you know what's going on internationally? I'm smart like that, dude. Let's roll a clip and find out what is going on internationally.
Spain just over a month into a state of emergency, and the Interior Minister admits mistakes were made in the response to the pandemic. Now some politicians as well as workers groups fear another mistake is being made, a big one, with hundreds of thousands of non-essential workers going back to work.
And for 300,000 workers, that couldn't come soon enough. But you can also hear the critics who say this week is too soon to send non-essential workers in sectors like manufacturing and construction back to their jobs. Public health expert Peter Drobak says Spain isn't doing nearly enough testing to relax its lockdown. Spain has struggled to ramp up testing. It bought 4 robots in hopes of doing 80,000 tests a day, but only one is working so far. And for a population of more than 50 million, they barely make a dent. To avoid another spike, the government is advising workers to walk or drive to work.
What time is it? It's 2 already? Dude, I have a nails appointment. Let me get ready. Dude, I'm be late to my nail appointment. Anyway, guys, I know I kind of look like this girl right now, but I hope I brought the slightest smile out of you during this time with my Rosa impersonation or cringe, either or. I'm fine with the results. Thank you for watching today's episode. My name is Rocio, and I'm signing off. Bye!
I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my heart, changed my state.